Head of BNP Paribas Romania, Mr. Richard Sencar. The President of Tennis Europe, Mr. Jacques Dupré. The referee, arbitrul principal, Mr. Brian Early. The Mayor of Cluj-Napoca, Mr. Emil Boc. President of the Romanian Tennis Federation, președintele Federației Română de Tenis, Mr. George Cosa. It gives me great pleasure to introduce the German Fed Cup team. Angelic Kerber, Andrea Petkovic, Anika Beck, Julia Georges, and Captain Barbara Rickner. And the Fed Cup team from Romania, a warm welcome for Simona Halep, Monica Niculescu, Irina Begu, Alexandra Dulgheru, and the captain Alina Cercel-Texor. I would like to invite Mr. Emil Boc, Mayor of Cluj-Napoca, for a welcome word, please.
Presidents, officials, dear teams, ladies and gentlemen, willkommen in Klausenburg, welcome in Cluj-Napoca, welcome in Transylvania. It's a great pleasure for us in less than 3 months to have here in Cluj three important teams like Germany, Czech Republic and Romania to play tennis of high quality, and I hope again you will feel wonderful in our city. Welcome to our wonderful team of Romania. Thank you for everything you have done for Romania and for us, and it's a great pleasure to host you again here in our city. And of course, a special welcome to the German team for the very first time here in Romania and in Cluj-Napoca and Klausenburg. As I mentioned last night, the city, it's a multicultural city where we have Romanians, Germans, Hungarians, a university where the German language is an official language. You can study in German from kindergarten to university and even PhD. And also a place where we have a strong business German community. It's a place where Bosch or Siemens or other company are very welcome, and they are very important for our city and for our region. Last but not least, I would mention that this game between Romania and Germany could be any time, as many officials said, a semi-final or a final for Fed Cup. And also, we can be sure that we can have here in Cluj any time a future final in Grand Slam, in French Open or US Open from now on. And I wish success to all of our players from both teams to have a wonderful time here and success after that. In the end, I will say just that the last game between Germany and Romania in tennis was 42 years ago. And let's have history now in Cluj, 42 years later, and with a wonderful game, and I'm pretty sure that is going to happen Saturday and Sunday in our city. Again, very warm welcome, and let the best win. Thank you very much, and welcome again.
I would like to invite Mr. Richard Sencar, head of BNP Paribas Romania, for a few words.
Domnilor și domnilor, bună ziua! In the name of BNP Paribas, I wish to thank first Mr. Emil Boc for hosting once again that wonderful event in the wonderful city of Cluj, and to thank all his team for the organization. Mr. Jacques Dupré, the representative of FTF, who has been the truthful partner of all those events along those years. Mr. George Cossack, the president of the Federation, TenisRomania Federation, for all the support in organizing that event again. Mr. Ulrich Klaus, the president of the German Federation, for being here very strongly represented and very committed. And Mr. Brian Orley, the referee, coming from so far for such a wonderful event. As BNP Paribas, we are very proud to be the main sponsor in the world for tennis for over 40 years, since 1973. We sponsor Roland Garros, as you know, 4 ATP 1000 tournaments, Indian Wells, Rome, Paris, and Monte Carlo. And we also sponsor Davis Cup and the Fed Cup. And we also have initiatives like a championship for wheelchair tennis. BNP Paribas is one of the leading banks in the world and the leading bank in Europe, with over 187,000 employees in 70 countries. In Romania, there are 900 employees, which are amongst 6 different companies. We have the banking activity of BNP Paribas. We have CTLM, the consumer credit, which is the leader in Romania. We have Arval, car leasing, which is the number 2 in Romania. We have Cardiff, the insurance company. BNP Paribas Leasing Solution, which is the number 1 in machinery for agribusiness. And BNP Paribas lease real estate in the consultancy for the real estate sector. I'm very proud and wonderful state-of-the-art teams, top-ranking players, and I think for all tennis lovers, this is really a great event. And once again, we wish the best of luck for the 2 teams here for that time. Thank you very much.
I would like to invite Mr. Jacques Dupré, President of the Tennis Europe, for a few words.
Fed Cup by BNP Paribas between Romania and Germany. We are delighted to be here this week in the nice city of Cluj, and I want to thank very sincerely the mayor of the city, Mr. Emil Bock, for his warm welcome and his support to the organizer. With 102 nations entered this year, Fed Cup by BNP Paribas, now 53 years old, has grown to become the largest annual international team competitions in women's sport. The competition is a World Cup of tennis, with millions of fans around the world watching in person on television or via the internet and social media. Fed Cup, which benefits from the home and away format at the heart of the successful Davis Cup model, is a fantastic means to improve our sport in each nation. We recognize also that it is not always easy to organize a tie for the host nations, but I remain confident with some changes about the future of competitions, in consultation with the players and national associations. On the other hand, the potential change for the Fed Cup final round, for example, deserve, in my opinion, to be approached with many cautions and discussed with the National Association particularly. There are many people which are responsible for the success of Fed Cup by BNP Paribas. First, of course, let me thank the players who accept the honor of competing for their country. It is an unforgettable experience for any player to be the focus of their country's attentions and feel the wave of support for herself and her team. Second, I want to recognize our member nation national associations who stage successful ties around the world and showcase tennis at the highest level. And I repeat, I know that is not always easy, in particular financially. Also, particular thanks this week to Mr. George Kozak, President of Romanian Federations, and his team for their warm welcome and the excellent organization of the tie, as well of Mr. Ulrich Klaus. We will also acknowledge the support of our international sponsors, ADECO and Midway, and our official global media rights partner, Bain Sports. I want to thank also the media for their coverage of the event. Finally, I would also like to mention and thank for their very good job the IDF team, our referee, Mr. Brian Mully from USA, the chair umpires, Mrs. Cecilia Alberti from Italy, Mrs. Eva Azderaki-Moore from Greece, and the ITF representative, Miss Victoria Klotterberg. I wish everyone good luck, and I will now hand over to the referee who will conclude the tournament.
And now we please Mr. Brian Early, the referee of the Romania-Germany tie, to conduct the draw.
Thank you very much. I'm immediately going to go off topic just a little. It's been my privilege to be the tournament referee for the US Open, in my mind, the best Grand Slam, but we all have our opinions about that. I will say though that even with my association there's something special and a real honor for me to preside over Fed Cup and Davis Cup. There's something different that the players bring to the court. There's an excitement in the hall. There's just an intensity of play that doesn't exist at any other event in the world. And also wanted to mention that and thank the players for making themselves available. It was mentioned last night by a couple of the speakers, the strength of this of these two teams, and it's a testament to the players' dedication to their countries and the nationality that they bring with them, and I think that will bring the best out in both teams this weekend. So I wanted to announce the nominations for the weekend. For Romania, for singles, Simona Halep and Irina Begu. And for their doubles, Alexander Dolguru, and Monica Niculescu. And for Germany, for singles, Angelique Kerber and Andrea Petkovic. And their doubles team, Annika Beck and Julia Gerges. The purpose of the draw here today is not to decide, it's not a normal draw. A normal draw, we're figuring out who's playing whom. In the Fed Cup, we know that on the first day, the number one player from each team plays the number two player from each team. We also know that on the second day, the number ones play each other in the first match, and the number twos play each other in the second match, and the third match will be the doubles. So, what we're here today to determine is the first match for tomorrow, which will be at 1 o'clock. We'll draw one name out of the hat, and that'll establish the order. Mr. Bob? Okay. All right, there it is. Okay, 1 o'clock tomorrow. Angelique Kerber, Irina Begu. Followed by Andrea Petkovic and Simona Halep. On Sunday, we'll be, as I mentioned, the number ones playing each other, Simona Halep and Angelique Kerber. Followed by Irina Begu and Andrea Petkovic. And the doubles, Alexandra Dugueru and Monica Niculescu playing Annika Beck and Julia Gerges. All set there? Okay, everybody? All right. Well done. Thank you very much, and have a great weekend. This will be an exciting weekend of Fed Cup tennis.
Ladies and gentlemen, we will now ask the players to pose for the photographers. Doamnelor și domnilor, le rugăm pe jucătoare să se apropie de panou pentru fotografii. First, singles players.
Mai bine spatele, domnul Vlad, spatele fie panou.
Fotografii. Fotografii va solicita să fie în spatele mesei.
Haideți un pic mai în spate tot. Băieții, cine n-are treabă să se facă. Ia dar nici Stai jos. Hai, mă.
So, first the singles players, please, for the photo.
No, in front of the table, in front. Hai mă, face ăla program acum. Stați jos! Hai mă, stați jos! Simi! Aici, familia, Irina.
And now Simona Halep and Andrea Petkovic.
Fraților, nu poți la nimic. Gata, gata, jos.
Now the doubles teams.
Simi. Simi.
Simona Halep and Angelique Kerber. Irina Begu and Andrea Petkovic. And now the German team.
I'm a senior.
The Romanian team.
Meciul.
The captains, please. The captains. And the both teams.
Simi!
Nicu. Simi.
We invite the German team into the room for